Hi guys, it's Justine and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for this makeup look. I call this like my winter wonderland makeup look because my face is glowing like snow. To make my face look like this, I used the bake technique or the baking technique, and I haven't done it for a long time, and so I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you don't know what the baking technique is, you put on like your liquid foundation and your concealer, and then you go over like places where you want your face to be especially like highlighted, and you take a translucent powder. I use the e.l.f. high definition powder and the e.l.f. high definition under eye setting powder for this, and I just put it on my face and you leave the loose powder on your face. You don't dust it off or blend it in, and you leave it there for several minutes. I probably left mine on for about 5 minutes. I did my eyebrows and started on my eye makeup while I was waiting for the powder to set, and then it kind of leaves your face with like this glowy finish. I was very light on like bronzer and blush today, but I was very heavy on the highlight, and the two highlighters. I used my Model Co highlighter for under my eyebrow, but I used this e.l.f. baked highlighter for the rest of my face, and I love this highlighter. I have not used it for a really long time, and I forgot how much I loved this. Also with the baked highlighters, a lot of people will only bake their face in like certain areas. I baked my whole entire face for this look, and so I mean it's a lot of powder, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I also did like a very like neutral eyeshadow look. I used the highlighter again with my eyeshadow. It's just a very like low-key look, but you kind of have to put a lot of effort into it, which doesn't make sense. You're putting a lot of effort into having a low-key look, but I really like it. The only thing is I wouldn't recommend doing like a baked face look for every day, because if you look up close to my face, it is very like cake-like. From like at least a foot away, it looks flawless, and I love that about like baking your makeup. I haven't baked my makeup in a long time. For a while I was doing it like every single time I did my makeup, but I kind of got sick of the cakey look, so I went back to my normal powder foundation. Also, to kind of make it a little more glowing look, if you've seen any of my other tutorials, I mix my True Match liquid foundations, because I feel like this one's N1. I feel like N1 and W3 they're almost the same color, to be honest. I think N1 might be a tiny bit darker, but to me they're basically the same color. Anyways, I mixed them with W1, which is this very light porcelain shade. I feel like, yeah, it's even called porcelain. And this one's called Neutral Buff. Anyways, so I mixed these two together, and this time I mixed a little bit more of the porcelain color just to make my face a little more lighter and a little more glowy. This is already kind of a really long intro, but I also just wanted to say that I used both of these Too Faced products that I hauled a couple videos ago, the Too Faced Shadow Insurance and the Too Faced Primed Porcelain Face Primer. These are both, I mean, they're just normal face primer and shadow insurance. They work well, but they're not like the best that I've ever used. But I mean, I'm still gonna use them. I have them, and yeah. I also just got my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil or brow wiz in the mail. I got it in taupe, and I love it. Like, I was very light-handed with it because I was so scared to like mess it or break it or anything, but I really love this. This worked really well. I wouldn't necessarily say it worked better than my Cella brow pencil that I was using before. Like, I think they work the same, like they're both just as good as the other. Anyways, this was a really long intro and I apologize, but if you want to see how I do this look, then keep on watching. Thanks, guys.